Hi. 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 Nope. So, today, I thought it would be fun if I made my own DIY Christmas gifts. I figured instead of just making one DIY, why not make 6? Because that sounds easy. So today I'm going to be taking on the ambitious task of making a sugar scrub, peppermint cookies, moisturizer, soap, a candle, and a bath bomb. In that order. So I've got all my things here that I need, hopefully. I've been gathering them over the last week or so, and I'm ready. Christmas is next week. I don't know when this video is going to be posted, hopefully soon, but kind of down to the wire here, so I need to get all of these made today. So my plan is I'm going to make multiples of each of these things, maybe 6 or so, and then combine them, one of each of them all together to make a little gift basket gift. So I think I'm just gonna jump right into it. The first thing that I'm going to be making is a sugar scrub. So a sugar scrub is like 3 or 4 ingredients, and it's just something that you put on your lips to exfoliate. It's totally edible, it's not made with any chemicals or anything, so worst case scenario, make a tasty treat. So for that, the ingredients that I'm going to need, I have all of my directions saved here. So I'm going to need sugar, which of course I didn't bring over here. Sugar, ingredient number 1, probably most important, didn't think about it. Oil, I'm gonna use coconut oil. A flavor, so an essential oil or an extract. I'm probably gonna use an essential oil because extracts contain alcohol usually, so I don't really want it to smell or taste like alcohol. So I think I'm gonna make a peppermint sugar scrub. So there's that. And food coloring. You can put food coloring in there if you want to. I don't know if I'm going to, because I kind of want all of these to be like all natural, all vegan, non-chemical, no dye type of thing. So I don't think I'm gonna put dye in any of this. I have like more natural stuff that I'm gonna use if I want to manipulate the color or texture overall. So let's get started on the construction of the sugar scrub. The first thing I'm gonna do is take 4 tablespoons of coconut oil, and I'm going to put that in my microwave safe bowl and melt it down. So the next thing I'm going to do is add 1 cup of sugar to my coconut oil mixture. That's about the texture I'm looking for. Now I'm going to take my peppermint essential oil and I'm going to add about 20 drops of that to my mixture. Okay, now I'm gonna take the mixture and I'm gonna scoop it into these little storage containers. Okay, so there you have it. I don't really want to touch any of this mixture with my fingers and contaminate it. I want to keep everything clean. There we go. There she is. And then I'm going to put the lid on.
That was very hard because of all the sugar all over the place. Okay, there you have it.
Done. I have a lot here though, so I'll be making a lot of these tiny jars. Okay, so I got all my sugar scrubs packaged up and ready to go. Obviously halfway through I did put some dye in just to show what it would look like with dye, and I tested a little bit on my hand to make sure that the dye doesn't come off onto your skin. Obviously that would not be ideal to have red skin after using this product, but it doesn't. If you store your sugar scrub in an airtight container, it should last about 2 to 3 weeks. So yeah, I've got these all done, ready to be gifted. Now I'm gonna move on to the next DIY. So I'm gonna do them in kind of ascending order of difficulty. So this one was the easiest, and now I'm gonna move on to peppermint cookies. So stay tuned if you want to see how to make some peppermint cookies. Okay, DIY number 2, peppermint cookies. For this one, technically I'm not really going to be like making anything from scratch, whatever. You're going to need some sandwich cookies. I've got some chocolate chips, some peppermint sticks. Peppermint sticks? This is called a candy cane. Yeah, and some peppermint extract.
Hi Sam! Hi my son! Will you come and say hi to the camera? Oh my god! You are famous? Wow! Hello to everyone! Hi everyone! Oh, that's so... That is just a baby. Oh my gosh, I love my son. Okay, anyways. Hi puppy. Let's make some cookies.
So for this, I'm gonna make a double boiler with a little pot and some hot water with a nice glass or metal bowl on top to put the chocolate in, and we're gonna let that do its thing. Looks like our water is ready. Look at that. I'm gonna take my Oreos here. Hello. Yep. And I'm going to remove one side of them. Okay, so now I'm gonna move on to DIY Christmas gift number 3, which is moisturizer. So I'm gonna make my own homemade plant-based moisturizer. All natural, no chemicals or dyes or anything weird. So for that, I'm going to use shea butter, rosehip seed oil, vitamin E oil, there we go, sweet almond oil, lavender essential oil. I looked it up and lavender can be really great for your skin as long as you don't have super sensitive skin, which I do, but I don't think I'm going to use this on my face, although you can. It's supposed to be safe for your face, but I think I'm gonna mostly use it as a hand or like a body moisturizer, but you can use it on your face, probably not right next to your eyes though. Okay, so now I'm gonna take 115 grams of shea butter. I don't know why that much. I will link the article that I am following the directions from in the description. Okay, now I'm gonna take 2 teaspoons of vitamin E oil, 2 teaspoons of rosehip seed oil, and 2 teaspoons of sweet almond oil. And I'm gonna put a few drops of lavender essential oil. Now I'm gonna heat that over a double boiler until it is completely melted. Alright, now that it is all melted down, I'm gonna take this bowl and put it in the fridge until it is completely white and opaque. Alright, so just pulled this out of the fridge. It's nice and hard. And now I'm gonna have to transfer it into there so I can whip it up for 1 minute. Okay, so now that I have whipped that moisturizer, I'm gonna put it into little jars. I bought these jars on Amazon, so I'm gonna take some of this moisturizer and I'm gonna pack it into these little 1 ounce containers. Okay, so I did my best to make it look neat and clean. And I'm gonna put this little freshness seal cap back on and the lid. DIY moisturizer. Overall, really easy. Mix the ingredients together, melt them, refrigerate them, whip them, scoop them. Okay, so for this next DIY, I'm gonna be making some soap. For that, all you need is melt and pour soap base, soap mold, essential oil, a lemon, some lavender, and some rosemary. I got all of these 3 on Amazon. This I plucked from the earth myself, and that came from a grocery store. Okay, well, that will probably end up being a 15-second clip, but I just spent 15 minutes removing the stems from all of these herbs. As you can see here, I've got the rosemary leaves and the lavender. All right, so I'm gonna be dumping in the essential oil and the herbs to these batches, and then we're gonna dump them into the molds. And now I'm gonna put them in the refrigerator for a few hours. Okay, next item on the list is going to be a soy candle. So what we are going to need is some wax, wicks with wick stickers, whatever that means, essential oils, and some jars. That's what these are for. So basically we're gonna go melt down some wax. I'm gonna get my jars ready. I, again, don't know how many it's gonna make, but I'll prepare a few. So I've got my amber jars and my wicks. And apparently there's some kind of sticker in here. Would you look at that? We take a wick and a wick sticker, place the wick on said sticker. Cute. And then take the other side and place it on the bottom middle. Like so. So yeah, just repeat that with as many jars as you want to turn into candles. And now it is time to pour this hot wax into this tiny jar. What could go wrong? Okay, so those are gonna cool at room temperature overnight. Okay, here we are on the last DIY. The last one is a DIY bath bomb. So for that, we're gonna need baking soda, citric acid, Epsom salt, cornstarch, almond oil, essential oils, and bath bomb molds. The first thing that we're gonna do is mix all the dry ingredients together in a large bowl. Okay, so the first thing is 1 cup of baking soda. 3/4 cup. Half of a cup of citric acid. Half of a cup of Epsom salt. And half of a cup of cornstarch. Two and a half tablespoons almond oil. Three-quarter tablespoon water. And 15 drops of essential oil. Lavender and eucalyptus. I'm also going to put some lavender straight in there. Okay, now it says add the wet ingredients to the dry ones very slowly. This is very important, otherwise you will activate the citric acid, which is used to cause the fizzing effect. Mix until combined and the ingredients look like wet sand. Okay, that seems like wet sand to me. So don't pack it quite so hard before squishing them together, I guess is the key. There we go. That feels right. Alright, so now I'm going to hold this for a minute and then tap it and see if we have a bath bomb. Okay, it's been a minute. Hey, look at that! Wow, how cute! Smells good too. I'm really scared that this is gonna break. And I'm realizing now I have no idea what I'm doing with it. So I'm gonna go find a place to store these. They're supposed to dry for 24 hours before you use them. So I'm gonna go put them in a Tupperware container or something and let them air dry. BRB. Okay, well, I'm gonna let those bath bombs dry overnight and my candles harden overnight. So I will be back tomorrow to finish up all the things, pack them up, get them labeled, and sent off for Christmas presents. Okay, I've got all my finished items here. My soap, candles, moisturizer, lip scrub, bath bombs, peppermint cookies. And I've also got some bags and some labels, some twine, glue, gift bags, and tissue paper, and I'm gonna wrap them all up for presents. Okay, so for the cookies, I'm gonna take one of these bags and pop a couple of those in there. Squish the top. And take one of these twist ties. And twist it around like that. Okay, cookies are done. Now I'm gonna move on to candles. So for that, I'm just gonna take the pen out. And I'm just gonna cut the wick even with the top of the jar, or a little bit lower, so the lid will fit on. I'm just gonna put the freshness seal back and the lid. I'm gonna take one of my labels. Not perfect handwriting, but it's the best I can do. It's not bad. Pretty cute. Okay, I am finally done. I have made everything, I have packaged everything, I have labeled everything. Everything is done. Okay, so even though I'm going to be shipping most of these, I'm going to show you how I'm going to assemble the little gift bags. Okay, well, there you have it. I am done. I've packaged everything. They are ready to go. So, six DIYs. That was a lot. They were all fairly easy, like individually pretty easy. A little tougher, all back to back over 2 days, but all can be done. I bought pretty much everything from Amazon, or I already had it, so I will link all of the products that I used and the articles that I followed. I ended up making 6 gifts, so 6 gift bags for individual people, so I think it's worth it. Just all your Christmas presents in one go. Would I do it again? Maybe not. I would probably do these individual things. Like I would probably make soap again. I have some extra stuff to make candles, so I'll probably do that again. Probably won't do it all at one time. That was a lot. But yeah, so you can see how easy it is to throw this stuff together, and it's fun to be able to like make your own scents and flavors, and it's actually kind of scary seeing how simple some of this stuff is, and I've been buying it my whole life. So also I just want to mention quickly that you shouldn't do any of this stuff unsupervised if you're young. A lot of this stuff required me to do stuff on the stove or the oven, or melt really hot liquids, or use thermometers and things to make sure things were a certain temperature. So if you are small, you should have a parent help you with that. Just a disclaimer. Anyways, thanks for coming along with me on this DIY Christmas gifts. Let me know if this is a video you want to see in the future, or if you want me to do more DIYs. I definitely love doing these type of projects, so I'd be happy to do more in the future. But yeah, thanks so much for stopping by. I will see you in the next one. Bye. Okay. My laundry's done. So, hello. Melt all this crap down. Okay, so I just took, what are you eating? Give me what's in your mouth. It smells like something very specific. I think it's baked cake. Oh my god, you swallowed it. Or unbaked cake? Don't eat stuff off the floor, okay? With a little bit of hot plastic. Dang you. When you've DIY'd all you can DIY. Are you kidding me?
What are you doing? Hi. Are you helping?